Oh, Jop's in a game. Jop against Nass. He's got music playing, so I can't listen. But Jop's in a game. This is real. Can Jop get the first ever goal in EU 1v1 RLCS? Not quite. Oh, hold on. He might. This is a great position. He's done well here. Not the best touch. It didn't go as mid as he wanted. He wanted that to go off the wall more. Yeah, Jupp is a Norwegian player. I did actually predict him to make main event, so I'm not surprised to see him in the main event. Pogo shot completely blocked by the follow alert there. That's unlucky. Oh wait, I don't follow. I'm going to follow. But yeah, tough round one. Oh my word, is that in? Who knows? Because I followed and I blocked. Sorry, that on me. That was on me. My follow alert blocked the first ever RLCS main event goal. On me. I take full responsibility for that one. I complained about it and then I followed and I did the same thing. But hey, you guys, I'm going to put his link in chat. If we all follow, then no one will be able to watch the stream. So let's all follow Jop, and then no one will be able to see anything. And as far as I'm aware, Nass isn't streaming, I don't think. Is he? Let me just check. Yeah, we can block his entire broadcast here. So everybody give him a follow. Hey, I'm sure he'll be streaming his whole run, unless he gets Omega tilted. What's Nass's Twitch? Is it Nass RL? Okay, did Jop score there? Nope. Incredible how much of the game is blocked by this follow alert. It's actually impressive. Nass underscore RL? What's Nass's Twitch called? Nass is up 2-0. Alright, no KC players, no Joreuz GiuK yet. I don't know what Nass's Twitch is. So somebody Nass, oh, it's Nass RLL underscore. Nass RLL underscore. I don't think he's online though. So this is it. This is RLCS 1v1 for now. But it's probably going to be one of the more one-sided games in this round. Nass is obviously extremely good, and Jup is a solid player, but Nass is just so consistent. I don't think this is a nightmare matchup if you're looking to get an upset, because Nass just doesn't get upset. He just wins. So he's probably going to win this one. Farah doesn't look like he's watching any games yet. That means Atto or Vatira. Are they? I thought maybe they were spying on the scores via the main menu. Jack Mawkzy starts in about 5 minutes. GiuK Joreuz has started.
He's so difficult to do.
GiuK Joreuz, this is a good game. Joreuz should win, but GiuK, much better upset potential.
That's what I'm going to try and bring you here today.
Then Jup has. Good fake by Joreuz.
From GiuK on the sidewall. I think he expected Joreuz to take it.
Akuma Lights, thanks for the 25-month tier 2. 25 months is crazy considering I've been watching since 2016.
Joreuz is in.
I appreciate that though. That's still a ton of months, even if you've forgotten some of them.
Impressive.
It's all good.
Thought he had time to get boosted.
Colby Chaos, thanks for the 4-month prime. Exhibit F, thanks for the 20-month prime.
We'll see if now he can
predictions
find that
of any
answer.
kind. CJ and I did our predictions on
this is that moment where
the Chalkcast Patreon for this.
Taking a little bit of time.
I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm gonna be changing the channel too much, so I'll probably like wait a little bit. I'll do a prediction on the AppJack Mawkzy one. Let's do a prediction on that for you guys.
And yeah, we're so used to seeing
because AppJack Mawkzy is the one that I really want to watch for this round. So you guys can predict that one.
Defensive player, and we will see some of those defensive plays come through. We just saw one there.
Yeah, I mean, CJ and I have been doing predictions on the Chalkcast Patreon for every RLCS main event for the past like month or so, and we're going to do that next split as well. So that's just even more reason to check out the Chalkcast Patreon. We're approaching like 90 or 100 bonus episodes or something on there for the same cost as one Twitch sub. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. But I might be biased.
Not even on target, but those demo plays can be devastating.
What's Jop's score? He's down 5-1. Farah's in some lobby. I think that's Vatira or Dralii. Excited to see me and CJ in the main broadcast tomorrow. Yeah, excited to be on the main broadcast tomorrow, casting RLCS 1s. Waited for this day for a long time, of course. White Tipper thanks for the 10-month prime. But Yamitho. But why Metho? Thanks for the 3-month prime. So he's been waiting for this since 2017. I think there's quite a lot. One in chat if you've also been waiting for RLCS 1v1 for a long time.
His recovery speed is locked in.
So one in chat for me.
Joreuz put off his game a little bit, so he's going to decide to go
but
back
we
for
must wait no longer, because RLCS 1v1 is here.
Oh, that's
AppJack, Mawkzy should start in roughly 5 minutes.
It's been a chess match
Joreuz
so
is probably
the
closest matchup on paper until then.
From GiuK is enough to get over the top.
Oh, by the way, news for you guys about RLCS 1v1 is they are allowing forfeits. They are allowing forfeits in RLCS 1v1. I believe it's in the second half of the game. You're allowed to forfeit, which is a W. Because yeah, 1v1 as a game mode, sometimes you're just down 4 or 5, 6 goals with a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes left, and you just have to play a risky style if you want to have any chance of coming back. And then obviously when you play a risky style, when you're already losing, you might lose by more, and then the game's over. Unlike in 3v3 where the playstyle, you know, kind of just stays the same. Well, it's less of a range. You play a little bit more risky, maybe final 30 seconds or so, but in ones like that, risky playstyle could start very early.
So French man. Clearance there by
What's this TNR everybody keeps talking about? Paid chatter, first of all. Thank you for that. The next rank is a Rocket League course made by myself and ApparentlyJack. I know none of you have heard of it before, so I thought I'd let you know. Good shot by GiuK, 2-2. Joreuz overextends. Actually, TNR announcement, thank you to... We just hit over 400 members on the next rank, so shout out to all 400 and something, 402, or I can't remember exactly how many. Just past 400 who have decided to get better at Rocket League.
Big demo.
And yeah, join the Discord, by the way. !TNR in chat if you want all the links. But yeah, we have a free course, premium course, Discord, and a YouTube channel. Actually, we dropped a new video on the YouTube channel today. You guys should check it out later on. We've had a lot of people asking in my Twitch chat, but a lot in ApparentlyJack's Twitch chat, and a lot in the Discord, a lot in socials, asking about what am I supposed to do in free play. If that sounds like you, then check out our YouTube video later on today.
That's what we're talking about.
Because you always hear pros saying that you need to practice free play to improve, but a lot of people don't know what they're supposed to be doing in free play. They just go in free play, they're like, okay, now what? So we made a video talking about what to do in free play, how much you should be using free play. Oh, what a save by GiuK. My goodness.
Joreuz must have thought he'd taken the lead
and also talking about ranked, how much you should play ranked, what you should be doing in ranked, stuff like that.
It's now going to be sent away.
Yeah, Dralii is playing.
Defensive masterclasses.
We're 2 minutes out from AppJack Mawkzy. Good save by Joreuz. This is a great game won by GiuK. Look at the recovery by GiuK.
This is the one that's never failed.
Oh, he misses the bounce dribble catch.
Oh, but a miss there.
That's going to give Joreuz some time to grab some small pads. 3 small pads for Joreuz, exactly.
Has minimal.
Oh, what a shot.
The Iceman of Ascend.
Yeah, regular format for this. It's the same as a normal regional.
For the net, and he's going to watch it back. Beautiful strike.
Yeah, one in chat if you are someone who goes into free play because you think it's, you know, what you're supposed to do, but you don't know what to do when you get there. You're just like, right, cool. I'm in free play, and I don't know what to do.
GiuK is just faking it out. This is great
side management
from the Frenchman.
It's a lot of people in Rocket League. Not anymore, though.
Chance too many, but he
thanks to our YouTube video.
There. Doesn't get the second touch, and now Joreuz has a lot of boost to work with.
Mina's playing 1v1 next split. Joreuz 10 seconds left. Can he tie the game? Yes, he can. Oh my goodness. What a game between Joreuz and GiuK. GiuK got faked out there. Yes, let's just skip the replay. Who cares? Delayed kickoff by GiuK. Big delayed kickoff to the right side. Joreuz has to rush back.
He's up the right-hand
this
side.
Could be game.
Can he get the shot on? It probably
He's just hit him with the same shot. Well, similar shot. They both get the reset. It was GiuK got the reset on the ceiling. Joreuz got on the ball.
Maybe that's the one.
Fake the high shot into the low finish, and GiuK takes game 1. Upset in game 1 in favor of GiuK. Nass took game 1 against Jup, and now Dralii is up against LuiisP, and he's just faked him out. An absolute beauty. So he's going to lead 1-0 as well.
De toute façon, en 1v1, c'est pas comme en 3v3, tu prends 2 buts, t'as le temps de les mettre. Ouais. Tu dis en 3v3, 4 minutes,
insane game by. Oh, look at that replay, by the way.
Là, pour le coup,
Kill production value here. This is the goal to tie it late for Joreuz. Fakes a reset high, and then goes low. GiuK gets some of the same idea. Got the flip on the ceiling, jumps back down, slots it bottom corner. Great plays by both players. Let's just see what's happening in LuiisP versus Dralii.
Après, je suis pas
LuiisP has got Dralii under a little bit of pressure, but a lot of time left in the game. And then as soon as Jack Mawkzy starts, we're going to change the channel. Why does Joreuz fall to his opponent's level? GiuK's really good in 1v1. GiuK is really good. He's a threat. GiuK is definitely a threat to making top 8. Is Kenny streams better quality or something? Because Ferre's got some suspicious stream quality here. Oh my goodness! Dralii with a goal line save. Okay, yeah, it looks like Kenny streams a little better quality here than Ferre.
Et des mecs comme LuiisP, c'est que mécaniquement, tu vois, il y a quand même un petit gap là. Tu mets le même setup à Dralii.
Google Maps Russ, thanks for the 6-month tier 1. Appreciate that. Dralii's up by 1 now, surely. Yeah, okay, thought you hit the post there for a second. Limphier, thanks to the Prime. Always rely on Luis to use some stupid wheels. Wait, what wheels is he using? I didn't even see. Yeah, they're not the wagon wheels, but they're a little bit silly. Top 3 seeds in my opinion. What you mean, like the 3 favorites to win this? I think the 3 favorites to win this tournament are Nass, Dralii, and Mawkzy. That's my 3 picks to win. However, Atto's in great form. Jack is a player who's got a lot of success in 1v1 tournaments in the past. Joreuz as well. These guys have won a lot of tournaments. Vatira is a beast. So yeah, it's stacked. There's so many players who actually could win this. Luis fails the wave dash recovery kickoff. Dralii actually reverse dribbling into the mid boost grab. Hits the post though. Luis doesn't have speed to counter. Yep, NA's next split. So this split we've got APAC, EU, and South America. South America should be starting in I think like an hour or 2. And the South American and European players who win their respective events will qualify to the major. Great game 1 here between Dralii and Luis. Just going to keep an eye on Jack. Mawkzy has not yet started. Yeah, next split is going to be... Whoa! Dralii half flip kickoff. Luis decides to bail on his kickoff and go around the ball instead. That is, if you do it fast enough, if you realize that's happening, that is the best counter to the half flip kickoff. It's just going around the ball quickly and taking it to your back corner. Oh, this is just flavor of the month still, isn't it? Like, new month, same flavor. As Dralii goes high with the reset fake and then slots it under. Really sold the fake flick there though, in the air. Yeah, Zen did pull out of RLCS 1v1. He decided he wanted to take some time off before the majors, some time off competing. Yeah, he's feeling a little bit stressed. So that's smart of him, I think, to do. Oh, great mix-up again by Dralii. Look at this. So, in the previous shot, Dralii faked the flick high, goes low. Now he pretends he's going to do the same thing. And instead of just shooting the ball low at Luis didn't pre-jump that time. He thought Dralii was hitting the same shot. He chips it. It's a wave dash chip shot. Actually, a shot that started to become popular before the low shot. Still no game for AppJack versus Mawkzy, but Luis is giving Dralii a phenomenal go here. Yeah, Mawkzy Jack should be starting very soon. Next split's going to be really cool because Diaz decided, I think, to play 1v1 RLCS for North America. So he's not playing in Sam this split. That means we're going to probably get Diaz, Daniel at some point. I assume Daniel will want to play. Good shot. Excellent frappe there by Dralii.
C'était dur de se créer un open là-dessus, hein, putain. Heureusement qu'il a flip, hein, mais il avait pas le choix, il fallait qu'il passe en supersonique. Oh, la frappe est trop lunaire.
Making the major as a punishment, players will be confused talking to any Birmingham resident. Oh, Luis missed the boost. I think he probably still has an attack going. Okay, he's going for it. Right, that was tough. I mean, he decided to just go for the immediate attack even though he missed the boost initially. That was probably a bit risky. Not entirely Not entirely sure if that was a shot he planned to do when he took off there. He probably wanted to go for something a little bit more threatening than another low 50. Whoa! Okay, looks like Kenny's stream just lagged. Oh, he's missed! Wow, Luis. Okay. He does get the goal eventually. As AppJack Mawkzy starting, we'll join that in just a second. Let's see the end of the Dralii Luis game. We'll watch the end of this game. It's a good game, and then we'll switch to AppJack Mawkzy. Luis just has to go. Dralii knows that, or does he? Because he didn't actually react super fast. Luis kind of still up for this. Does he have a bump? No. Boost steal. Where is he? Okay, what happened to Luis? I thought he was going to get the boost steal and maybe beat Dralii to the ball, but... Oh, he flipped. Okay. Okay, yeah, if he had to flip into the corner, there's no way he gets back. Anyway, that's going to be game to Dralii most likely. Let's see, ApparentlyJack versus Mawkzy. Mawkzy, known for his wave dash recovery kickoffs. Oh. So I expect to see a lot of delayed kickoff from Jack. I think we already, well, we saw a delayed kickoff from Mawkzy there. Jack showing how to play against a delayed kickoff. That's to try and dodge late. Now Jack with the delayed kickoff. These guys are going to be really trying to mess with each other's rhythm on kickoffs because it's such a important part of Mawkzy's game. AppJack Mawkzy round 1 is kind of ridiculous. This is probably the highest level round 1 that we've had in RLCS this year. This higher level than any 3v3 1v1 that we've had. Just in terms of the average skill level in the lobby in the game mode that's being played. These guys have played against each other a ton. Great crossbar pinch save by Jack. He's running out of boost. Tries to go for the far post 100. Gets it. Not the best spacing though after the fact. Mawkzy had a really good angle of attack and ties the game. So yeah, maybe that was a bad play by Jack to go for the boost, but he would have been in a tough position regardless. It wasn't going to be easy. So yeah, he kind of had to pick his poison there. Now Mawkzy wins the kickoff to the outside. Let's see if Jack covers inside wall on this. That would be the left side as you're looking at it right now. He doesn't. He actually just goes even further to the outside. Now there's two ways you're going to mainly hear us talking about this in the RLCS broadcast tomorrow and Sunday and also today throughout the stream. When you lose a kickoff in ones, the most simple way to try and counteract that is to switch which side you're covering on the next one. So if you lose a kickoff to the outside wall, you cover inside. You cover outside the next time. You lose it to the inside wall, you cover it inside the next time. But another way you could do it is by committing even harder. Oh wow, Jack got bumped into the post. Is committing even harder to the other side and just trying to really, really force the issue. That's the riskier way of doing it. The riskier way of the two. Good save by Jack. Excellent patience. Mawkzy with the bumps. But Jack still surviving. It's been a really high level game positionally by these two. Jack doesn't get the mid boost as he pathed over it there. Looking for the double. Wow. Really, really cool. Yeah, I'll try and explain it as we go with the kickoff. So let's see what happens here. Jack has been... Now you half flip, so good mix up. Mawkzy's going to dribble it back though. He immediately counters it. It's not a hard counter, but it is a counter because now both players have 100 boost, but Mawkzy has the ball, which is an advantage to him. Wow. Just impressive. Just really impressive by Mawkzy. For most of the time, Jack's been pushing kickoffs to the outside. Now he hooks it inside. Mawkzy does come away with the ball though. But Jack wins the kickoff. He had more momentum, won the race to the boost. Mawkzy didn't expect that and committed out of position. Air dribble bump by Jack. Mawkzy with a huge save. My goodness. Is he going to slow roll him? No. No game sound. There's a little bit of game sound. I'll max the volume. Is this even audible to you guys? That was so smart by Jack. He just knew he would win the race to the boost if he kept going backwards. Had to hold power slide there. Yeah, Jack doesn't use a lot of game sounds, so this is all we've got, but that's fine. We'll just max it. Have to just remember to turn it down if we go on someone else's stream. Jack does get a demo. Oh, that's a bad touch though. Yeah, he knows it. Didn't really matter where Mawkzy spawned. That was a bad touch by Jack, and now he's boomed the crossbar. He was going for the goal there for sure. He didn't want crossbar boost steal. He wanted top shelf shot. So yeah, a couple of mistakes there by Jack. Well, heavy touch and then pretty bad continuation in the offense. Oh, and he's been bumped. That's such a good play by Mawkzy. Jack's going to be a little bit annoyed by that sequence, this whole sequence. Jack said he's feeling really tired today. Might just be cope though. I doubt it's cope. He's probably telling the truth. So, pretty high level mind game attempted there by Jack. He made a little swerve to the mid boost, pretending to go for it. He was hoping that Mawkzy would see that and go back corner, which would have left the net open for the shot that Jack went for. Mawkzy did not do that though, he covered the net. So all these little mind games, not really working against Mawkzy. He's playing a really good game. The start of the game, Jack was able to match him, but then a couple of mistakes in the middle of the game, combined with Mawkzy's just clinical ground game with physical play, flicks, have opened up an advantage for Mawkzy. Jack might be saving his... He might be saving his kickoff strats for the next game, if he's got any other adaptations he wants to mix in. If he can get one more goal though, it's for sure game on. This is game one. Game one of best of 5. It's the same format as RLCS 3v3. Jack's going for a rolling demo. Actually gets it. Alright. It's winnable. He needs a kickoff goal though here. He needs a really, really strong kickoff possession. So we're likely to see big win on the right side attempted or delay. Yeah, he's going for the big win on the right. And it is going to be a kickoff goal. Or not. Mawkzy pre-flip save. But yeah, that was the expected strategy that Jack would go for in this position. I think he made a good selection of kickoff strategy there. Nearly got himself a goal. But didn't work out. Alright, so Mawkzy takes game 1. Let's take a look at what's happening elsewhere. Dralii 1-0 up against LuiisP, I believe. Says 0-0 here, but I think it's actually 1-0, and he's winning game 2 as well. Joreuz down 2 games against GiuK, but he's up 4-0 in game 3. And Jup is up 2-0 in game 3, I believe it is, against Nass. I think Nass has won 2 games in a row there. Consolation goal for Jack. Not a bad game overall. So a couple of inaccuracies in the middle of the game. Mawkzy looks really, really in fine form though. I'm impressed with what I'm seeing from Mawkzy so far. He's obviously one of the favorites to win this whole thing, and he looks incredibly dangerous. Oh, look at that, by the way. Save by Dralii. That looked like it just hit the post flush, but Dralii got a save. I think he actually just kept that out. Barely skimmed it.
Il va pouvoir frapper Dralii et dans la mer.
Is it game? This is game 2, isn't it?
Énorme pop.
Alright, game 2 starting for Mawkzy AppJack. Let's watch that. It's going to be our main series that we follow in round 1, because it is the group of death, draw of death. This little quadrant, by the way, is insane. Jack, Mawkzy, and then the other matchup that's happening at the same time in this little quadrant in the bracket is Stizzy. Oh, who's the other player? I'm forgetting for some reason. Stizzy Juicy, isn't it? So one of Mawkzy, Jack, Stizzy, and Juicy will get eliminated 0-2. One of them is guaranteed to be out without winning a series. It's kind of insane to just have that as a guarantee. It's a super tough bracket for Stizzy. Stizzy's probably going to be the one to fall out, but he can get a good bracket if he beats Juicy. Wow, Mawkzy again. Just so hard to challenge this guy, because if you back down, he's just going to keep going. He's just going to keep having perfect control. If you challenge, he puts it all over you. Yep, Mina has their own qual next split. I know a lot of you have heard me say that many times, but I'm going to keep reminding people, because this is obviously the first season for RLCS 1s. And a lot of people want to know when to tune in. One thing Mawkzy's done exceptionally well so far is he's covering his goal when Jack is faking boost grabs. So there's a lot of positions that are occurring in this matchup where Jack could go for 100 boost, but he's not doing that. He's instead preferring to just try to keep shooting chances available to himself. Mawkzy is spotted pretty much every time Jack's done that. Anytime he's trying to fake a boost grab and get an open net. Oh, that's a risk. Wow. Okay, Jack actually played it across his own goal. He didn't have to do that. He might have been thinking about passing this to himself off the inside of the post. Oh no, he's trying to dribble it out. Yeah, he just lost control. Yeah, that was a big mistake by Jack. I mean, going for that play in the first place with a heavy touch is probably a bad idea, but to hit the ball out like that is a really bad idea. Wave dash recovery kickoff from Mawkzy, looking good. Flick is awkward for Jack, but nothing he can't handle. Mawkzy is just giving Jack nothing for free in this matchup. So another really good save by Jack, but Mawkzy still has momentum advantage. Wave dash for Jack will fix that briefly, but look at Mawkzy, he's just all over him. Jack knows he's running out of boost now though, Mawkzy is, that is. Tries to get a shot on target as quickly as possible. Mawkzy, buttery smooth recovery, in and out of his own goal in the blink of an eye. Just look how closely Mawkzy can shadow, giving Jack no space whatsoever. Now opens up an angle for himself. He's faking multiple times. Jack's absolutely face planted the post, and somehow he's gotten away with it. Well, he's gotten away with murder there. That should have been a goal for Mawkzy. It could still be a goal for Mawkzy because now he's turned it into a boost advantage. Jack's trying to somehow get out of defense. Wall dash, necessary one at that. Still 0 boost for Jack though. Vatira DQ? No way. Vatira DQ'd? You are joking. How did that happen? Mawkzy just putting up a clinic of outplaying his opponent. This is ridiculous. He doesn't take any risks. He flicks the ball much higher than the challenge could be. He didn't check in time. How has that happened though? I mean, I know how DQs occur, but why? What happened? Did he sleep in? Vati's streaming. Wait. Okay, Jack scores, but do we have like a confirmation on that? Do we have a Vatira view? What's his stream? Is it Vatira underscore or something? I can't find it. He tweeted Vatira underscore. There is a lower bracket. Jack can save this. Not Mawkzy goes for another touch. Okay, Vatira's he's live. Okay, so he's got a pinned comment in Vatira's channel. Vatira va sûrement finir on lower bracket pour retard de check-in. Okay, so yeah, he forgot to check in. Then négociations sont encore, mais c'est pas problème d'avoir gain des causes. What does that second bit mean? He explained it on Twitter. Wait, what happened? Did I miss something in the Jack Mawkzy match? There is no translation in the. I'll Google Translate. I figured he's talking to the mods or something, the negotiation. Yeah, Mawkzy has been brutal, absolutely brutal in this matchup. I'm going to check Vatira's Twitter, see what he said over there while we keep watching this. He tried to negotiate like a 1 or 2 game deficit, but they said, nah, you're forfeited, Brev. Okay. Okay, Vatira tweeted 22 minutes ago. RLCS day 1, no cam, full mic, try. And then he tweeted 7 minutes ago, just got DQ of RLCS 1v1, so I'm doing lower bracket run. Somebody asked him, why did you get DQ'd? He said, I thought I had to check in on Start GG because I am not the one doing it in RLCS 3v3, but it was on Discord, and I answered 2 minutes late. Wow. And then he tweeted again, my fault, really, but oh well, sad face. Mawkzy up 2-0 on Jack. Let's see where that puts Vatira in the bracket. Vatira will have to play against the loser of Joreuz GiuK. Oh! And then the loser of Nass Dralii. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he's in the bracket of death. Dralii and Nass are both 2-0 up. They're probably going to win the series and match up here. The loser of that goes to here and plays Vatira. Vatira's out basically. I mean, not really. He might have just trolled Nass or Dralii. If Nass beats Dralii and then Dralii has to play Vatira down here, Dralii's going to be like, are you serious? Wow. Wow. Okay, so Trebla, GiuK could be a qual match if GiuK beats Joreuz. GiuK is currently beating Joreuz. Jup is in an overtime with Nass. Let's see it. 1v1 overtimes don't usually last very long, so let's see it. Can Jup get a game off Nass? Air dribble. 50. Boost seal. And Nass wins. Alright, Nass wins. As expected. GG's. Good luck, says Jup. GiuK is up 5-3 on Joreuz. We could have Trebla versus GiuK as a qual match. Anyway, back to Jack Mawkzy, the big one. Tomorrow I will be casting on the main stream. There is going to be a main broadcast for RLCS 1v1 tomorrow and Sunday. And I will be casting on the main stream. Today, though, it's just going to be me right here on my channel watching along with you guys, trying to fill you in on what's happening. And maybe give you a little bit more insight into 1v1. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of new viewers to 1v1 this weekend. So, going to be trying to educate the masses on all the little things about ones that you need to be looking out for. That looked like a kind of a no man's land position for Jack. You might be thinking, why did he do that? Why did he just drive forward in a no man's land and stop? He probably thought Mawkzy was going to take one more touch. So it's like a fake challenge by Jack there. He's like, you know, showing that he's turning around in no man's land to hoping that Mawkzy will just take another touch, and then he was going to turn to actually challenge that touch. Yeah, Mawkzy has been absolutely farming viewers. I think he had like 13,000 viewers in the qual last week. He's in fine form today. Absolutely destroying. That's going to be another one. Oh, wait. He missed it. And he's tripped on the post. Open for Jack. Not really. He's got an angle, though. Mawkzy immediately cuts it off. What a shot. Okay, Mawkzy is just... he is just an absolute monster. Jack should remember this is a tough draw because he trolled a little bit in qualifying, so he shouldn't be too bothered by this. This isn't the end of the world for Jack. Obviously, he'd like to be top 4 with 2 chances, but Mawkzy is just on a different level right now. This is unplayable. Oh, nice play. Jack with the little baby flick. I like the timing on it. Didn't immediately pull the trigger like Mawkzy wanted him to. Yeah, Atto is going to be a tough one for Jack as well. Atto, Mawkzy are the favorites in this group, Group B. And then Jack is going to be trying to go through lures, most likely, because I don't think he's coming back here. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. Just going to really quickly check and see what happened with GiuK. Joreuz GiuK Game 5. Joreuz came back from 5-3 down to win that. Game 5, Joreuz GiuK. The winner of that plays Trebla for top 6. Because Vatira forfeited. Because he didn't realize that he had to check in via Discord. That's tough. It is Vatira's fault. I know everybody's going to say, boo, admins, boo. But that information was almost definitely available for the players beforehand. That's 100% Vatira and Carmine Corp's fault for not knowing that he's supposed to check in Discord. But yeah, the Vatira DQ does make life a lot more difficult for Nass, the loser in Nass Dralii, the loser at Joreuz GiuK as well. Not going to be happy to see... Whoa! Not going to be happy to see Vatira in the lower bracket there. Okay, Mawkzy must have been a lower boost than we thought. Either that or he just didn't calculate where his goal was because he's just on gold. Jack with another goal here, surely. Yep. Mixing up the flick game really well. We've had an actual flick out play from Jack. We've had a fake flick into low 50. Now we just had a complete fake flick entirely. He saw Mawkzy diving for the in and out save, so he just doesn't flick the ball into him. Just lets it go through. Yes, there is an official RLCS stream tomorrow and also Sunday. Oh, that's a tilter for Jack. That's a tilter. Trying to 50-50 it like anywhere basically. A back corner, ceiling, anywhere would have been fine, but not in his own net. Kickoff goal for Jack though. Easily the best game he's had so far. Mawkzy's not been able to establish midfield control and really put Jack under a ton of pressure like he did in the last game. Jack was a bit afraid of an immediate shot there, had to dive in. Now Mawkzy's messed up again. Mawkzy completely losing control there. Flipped beside the ball by accident. Just terrifying with a fake flick. He's terrifying. So Jack pre-jumps there, thinking that Mawkzy's going to flick the ball, and it just goes right past him. I don't think Mawkzy's the favorite. I think Mawkzy's top 3 favorite. For me, the favorite is Nass. Good placement by Jack, up 3 goals. I think Nass is the favorite, and then I'd say Dralii number 2, and then Mawkzy number 3. Nass and Dralii have already won. Juicy swept Stizzy, Toxic swept Tempo, Atto and Hyder 1-1 after 2 games. Hyder doing really well there to take a game off Atto. Okay, Jack's going to win this one. Attempting to reverse sweep Mawkzy. Yeah, you're right. Loser of this does play against Stizzy. Less Vertebrate, thanks for the Prime. And also Spousum, thanks for the Prime. Welcome to the channel to you too. This is best of 5, indeed. Loser of this plays against Stizzy. Winner of this will play against Juicy for top 6 guaranteed. And Jack all but confirms the game win here. Mawkzy's still going to go for it because he's got an explosive enough kickoff that he could, in theory, score 3 goals here. Mawkzy's probably going to go to Jack's right. Yeah, he didn't get it. Jack had a good goal side position on that one anyway, so it would have been unlikely to immediately concede. Hold on. Hold on. He's not out of the woods yet. I mean, I thought he had it in the bag, but now it's scary. 8 seconds in 1v1 is a scary position. It's a good kickoff. He's messed it up though. Jack accidentally missed one small boost pad in the approach, but he's just trying to play this out solidly. Okay, he does get the win. So Jack gets a game win. He's still down 2-1 in the matchup. And Joreuz GiuK is 2 minutes left in game 5. Let's watch that, then we're going to come back to Jack versus Mawkzy right after. Excuse me, right after.
He's thanking his lucky stars. That one didn't go over the line.
Joreuz,
reset through from Joreuz.
4-1.
Top right corner, that one does.
4-1. GiuK was up 2-1 in games, and now Joreuz is winning game 5.
GiuK, he's got a mountain to climb.
GiuK was also winning game 4. Oh yeah, this is a reverse sweep.
And
GiuK was up 2-0.
Reverse sweep. Joreuz after game number 2.
The caster is Rhino Casts.
Gear.
If you guys want to watch GiuK's run today, then this is the channel it will be on. I'll put a link in my chat right now. You guys should all go give him a follow.
And he has played.
He's been doing a lot of team streams this season as well. I think for Ascend, if I remember correctly.
Not to say he didn't play well in the first
whoa,
2.
whoa.
We've got another goal stinger. As now it's Joreuz.
Accidental goal stinger there.
On that far side. GiuK was tempted by the early cut. This time,
pogo shot.
He will make it stick. Is it enough?
Still plenty of time left in the game.
4 in a
Look
minute
at the
30.
vision.
That's the first one.
I like that from GiuK.
You start to walk towards
really interesting
victory.
from GiuK there. He turned on ball cam to see around the ball. Because from his point of view, he couldn't see Joreuz, but he turned on ball cam. Just ball cam dribbled for a little bit.
GiuK. He's going to go around the side. Joreuz robs it from him, and now he's not got any boost to recover
now? I don't know
with.
if it's too loud.
But he manages to make that 50, and that's now going to be putting Joreuz in a difficult spot.
Mawkzy up 2-0. We'll go back to that in a minute.
1 minute left on the clock. Joreuz goes over the top. GiuK makes a big block.
Seeing if Joreuz GiuK goes overtime or something here.
He needs it soon.
Still game on.
Joreuz off the back. He's missed that one. So now GiuK might have a chance.
Bump him here.
Flicks over the top.
Okay, he decides to go for the boost steal instead.
GiuK to try and recover. Will take a lot of boost. Joreuz with a big clearance.
This is a decent position for GiuK. He's got a lot of options. Joreuz boost starved.
So now it's GiuK to turn, and he does so. Gets a 3rd goal. Come on, GiuK. 40 seconds!
So this is the caster for GiuK's
40
3v3 team. That's why he is
the easier draw for these two players, no disrespect
hyping
to
up GiuK so much.
is by winning this series.
He's right, yeah. This is the you gotta win this if you want the easy draw.
Has DQ'd in round 1. And Joreuz turns
Joreuz in such a good position here.
Off the play.
Oh,
GiuK,
great 50. It's
maybe
not
he's
quite open
turn
though.
It around.
Oh,
Needed that
he jumped
100.
over the
Doesn't
mid boost by
find
mistake.
it. And now that
Now
makes
he's
the
got mid,
remainder of
100.
this game so tricky.
Joreuz kind of looking a
GiuK
little bit
blocks it
rushed
off,
right now.
Looking for this one.
GiuK might
but it's
demo.
not gonna happen.
Oh, Joreuz
Bump play
dodged.
from GiuK is not there. 13 seconds remaining. Joreuz has
Joreuz has done enough.
It's not
Joreuz has done enough.
GiuK
It's
was too
Joreuz
far
versus
out of the play
Trebla
to
for
make
top
anything
6.
of it.
Dream bracket for Joreuz. GG's, GiuK calls it. Great games though, GiuK. Oh wow, Jack's down 5-0. Okay, Mawkzy might just be him. Mawkzy might just be too good. That is a lot of goals. Still a lot of time for Jack to come back if he can start making something happen. It's a great approach, and he gets 1. Maybe he just needed me to be watching. Jack just needed me, and now he's fine again. I would have liked to see more delayed kickoffs from Jack today. I think earlier on he was doing more. Maybe he noticed something I didn't. He probably did. Maybe he noticed something not working with his delayed kickoffs. But I saw a couple in game 1 from both players, and since then it's been a bit more standard. There's a demo attempt. Tough position there for Jack. He is going to be able to make it back here because the ball's not bounced too kindly for Mawkzy. Failed wall dash though, and that's a goal. Yeah, Jack's puzzled a little bit here. A little bit puzzled. Failed a wall dash, couldn't get back to the ball. It's crazy how many pros are doing quick flicks like in the video I sent you. Yeah, that's the video from the Next Rank free course, right? Is that you from the Discord the other day who was saying that they're having problems with their flick game? Seems like opponents are always challenging them before they can get the flick off. Oh. Oh my goodness, Jack. It was you? Yeah, Zinc. Glad to hear that you're having more success with them. It's something you'll notice a lot in 1v1 especially. Quick flicks. There's a delay kickoff. He actually sat underneath Mawkzy as well for a second, just to slow him down, and does get the goal. Will he delay another kickoff here? Will he do it again? I don't think he will, but I think he probably should, just to try and mess with Mawkzy's head a little bit. Decides to switch it up, actually gets a win. The Jack flip cancelling there, it doesn't really change the impact on the ball. He flip cancelled after the touch, just for recovery. Most of those flip cancels and shots are just recovery. Has he boomed the bar here? Oh, what shot. I thought he boomed the bar. Jack actually mounted a comeback. He was down 5-0. And now he's coming back. Does he have a plan on the diagonal kickoff? Inside wall. Mawkzy's going to be there. Jack wins the race to the boost. That's a big time steal. Mawkzy wall dash, trying to get the ball clear. Can't do it. And it's a 1-goal game. So the two main kickoffs have been saying I think Jack should do this series. Inside wall and delay. He did both of them in this little comeback sequence. They both resulted in strong positions for him. There he is again, going for that inside wall. Looks like his approach might not have been the one he wanted though. Mawkzy's just so good. I mean, Jack's down 2-1 in the series, by the way. Jack really has no good option here because Mawkzy's flick is so good. He thinks I just have to go, and Mawkzy saw it coming. Still, 2 goals, long time left. Jack's in a phenomenal position compared to where he was, like 90 seconds into the game, and that is probably another goal if he can trip up Mawkzy here. He can't, but he keeps the ball alive. Wow, what a play by Jack. Tricky position, really tricky position. He was in danger of being bumped. He probably had ideas of maybe pit maneuvering Mawkzy as well. Instead, he just pops the ball mid. Lets Mawkzy bump him. Mawkzy wave dash recovery blocked by Jack there. Because Mawkzy was forced to jack into the ball, and he still scores though. Oh, this is just... You can see the confusion in Jack. He's like, what am I supposed to do against this guy? He's got no boost, and he's still scoring. Delayed kickoff again by Jack. This time he reacts to the ball coming at him with a dodge. And he does get possession. He's pretty all in here. Very all in, actually. Well, not really. He bailed out last second, but yeah. If he wanted to put that on net, he would have been totally all in, so he had to bail out of it. Good save by Jack. Mawkzy with a boost steal, though. And he dribbles the ball back. It's really frustrating when you're up against Mawkzy and he does this, because you know he's not going to let you demo him in the back corner. He just isn't going to let you do it. He will see you coming. Jack, little air dribble off the back wall. We'll have to bail on this one, though, because he hit the ceiling with his first touch. And Mawkzy gets a goal to make it 9-6. So the aerial game not working out for Jack there. 2 consecutive times he went to the aerial game, didn't get his shot on target from either of the big air dribbles. Just goes for another delayed kickoff, deflects it back corner, has to get demo on Mawkzy here. He knows he's not going to get one. Counter-attack maybe on though for Jack. That's a decent touch to the back corner, but the shot is not good enough. And that will be game. Mawkzy going to be taking Jack down 3-1. I don't think Jack has time. Yeah. No, definitely doesn't have time now. But Mawkzy looking extremely good. I think Jack showed an impressive level to even attempt a comeback here. Mawkzy deserved this one though. More consistent of the 2 players. I think Jack will be mostly thinking right now about what he can do with his kickoff if they match up again. I would imagine that's mostly what's on his mind right now. Actually, he might be. He's about to unmute. Now Jack will play Stizzy in the lower bracket.